African propaganda. I'm done. I'm doing good, just chilling, nothing much. Cool. The Speed propaganda when it comes to Africa, man. Speed just showed another layer of propaganda. He just killed the global propaganda. That's why I'm saying Speed is the best streamer in Africa. Imagine, bro just went to Africa with his millions of views, thousands of views on Twitch and YouTube, but he has millions of viewers who watch the streams after. Like, he just killed the whole propaganda of Africa just by streaming. That's why he's the biggest streamer right now. He's the best streamer in the world right now. Even though DJ is my favorite streamer, I can admit that Speed is the best streamer and the biggest streamer right now.
Yo, so I'm kind of confused. Like, Ishowspeed is in Africa, and like, how? Like, they have Wi-Fi. I never knew that. And like, they have cars, houses. Like, shit's crazy. I never knew that.
I'm not gonna lie, bros.
Wait, so how? Wait, let me rewind
Crazy.
back.
I never knew.
How am I reacting and streaming right now? Like, how am I? How do people watch? How do people watch some things on the internet? Like, how did Tyler blow up? How did Rama blow up? How did who else? How did most Africans blow up? They blew up because they live in huts, and they don't have Wi-Fi. Like, can what? Like, bro, like, how does Africa have so many artists and celebrities? Can you think for once? Niggas don't think, bro. They just open their mouths. It's like,
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Seeing the Ishowspeed Africa tour, that shit is making me want to go to Africa, bro. When Speed was in Europe, they was calling him monkey. They was throwing him bananas and shit. They was saying all type of racist shit when he was in the Europe tour. He pop up in Africa and then people showing him love like he's family already, bro. The propaganda is failing. It is crumbling before our very eyes. And then
apparently, I don't know. I'm not an American citizen. I'm fully African. But apparently, they're told that black America, the media brainwashes them, telling them that if they come to Africa, Africa's a dangerous place. Us Africans, we talk down on black Americans, stuff like that. Yeah, that we don't like them, stuff like that. But they don't know that so many black Americans have inspired us, like me. I'm inspired by DDG. Like, so many so many Africans are inspired by black Americans. So I don't know why they would think that, but people are brainwashing them and stuff like that. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. I never knew that. I won't lie, I'm not in touch with politics and stuff like that. This is the first time I'm hearing this. Black Americans don't like Africans. But yeah, apparently, yeah. But I feel like I know why some Africans don't like black Americans. Because the way they talk down on Africa, thinking that Africa's poor and shit. Like, saying that give back to Africa, like, or not. Some people are not that poor for you to be giving back to them. Trust me. Like, they use Africa as a way to give back and charity. Like, it's a way of PR. Like, we're gonna give back to Africa. You feel me? They use it as PR, and I feel like some Africans don't like that. That's why they be saying what they saying. Yeah, they be saying what they want to say.
they want to call Africa uncivilized, bitch. I'm seeing the complete opposite.
Yo, so I'm kind of confused. Like, Ishowspeed is in Africa.
This nigga here is dumb as fuck. He's dumb as fuck. He needs to research or go back to school. I don't know if they teach it in American schools. I'm not American, so I don't. Being surprised by Africa's
If you watch Speed go to Africa and your biggest takeaway was that, oh my god, it's not just huts and mud, that's not awareness, buddy. That is straight ignorance. That image of Africa, it didn't come from nowhere. It came from what you were taught, what you never questioned, and what you were always comfortable believing. Shame on you, bro.
And do they all know that not all Africans are black? The color, no, like, not everyone who's African is not black. Do they think that every African is black as fuck? Like, the Africans who are not black, I feel like people who believe that are ignorant. Like, they don't do their research, they're ignorant, and they get persuaded by what people tell them. Like, if you're told that what things about Africa and you believe it instead of researching, or things about the world and you believe it without researching, that's ignorance, and you're dumb as fuck. Like, you're literally dumb. You're so dumb. That's literally dumb. Ishowspeed going.
Speed going to Africa is way deeper than what you think it is. And I'll tell you why. So, everybody growing up in the States, I can't speak for other countries, but people growing up in the States, you see Africa, especially as a kid, you see Africa as like some like desert with really primitive people just walking around with fucking spears and shit. But what Speed is doing, he's showing you all the cities and all this shit in there. It's more than that. And I'll say for me, fortunately for me, somebody was able to show me this shit early on. So I was able to recognize like, oh, so there's way more out there. But Speed is showing this shit in real time on a stream, showing you how this shit is. And he's getting more love down there than he was getting in Europe, where racism was born. So, you know, all this shit is intertwined. It's way deeper than what you think it is. So I want to make a part 2, I can make a part 2 too.
Oh shit, like, niggas should know, like, Africa's not poor. We have gated communities, like, in Botswana we have, what is it? Gulf Estate, nigga. Like, everyone lives good out there. Like, everyone there must be millionaires. Like, literally. All niggas acting like Africa's poor, some poor country. Like, niggas like me, I've never gone a day without Wi-Fi, a day without food. Like, come on now. Like, we're not all poor and shit. Or we don't all come from poor families. Let me say that. Some reactions are overrated and lazy. Guys who saying you don't know African women would that be for?
Honestly, some Americans' reaction to the Ishowspeed in Africa is not shocking at all. When I moved to the UK, I remember seeing all this charity advertisement on TV, doing ad breaks, and if you see what they were showing, oh my god, if you see what they show, even till today, on TV, not like streaming services, if you see what they depict of Africa, even in the UK, with people asking me, there are skyscrapers in Nigeria. I'm like, before? But then again, you have to understand that I get that you're like, there's been internet, all that stuff, but you need to understand that they've been manipulating algorithms before we even, got to learn about algorithm manipulation. And the stereotypes they had of most African countries were terrible.
They're just brainwashed. Let me say that. They're just brainwashed. With this other person, this nigga.
Africa, and they're begging, please money, please. Why are people in Africa always begging Americans and people that travel there, please money. Oh, please money. Oh, you stingy American. What the is that about, bro? Then when they come here, they look at you, Americans. But you beg us for money when we go over there. But y'all come over here and say y'all don't work hard. But your people back home begging for money. Oh my goodness.
The fuck is he talking? Everyone begged for money. If you go to America and they poor people there that beg for money too. Why y'all acting like Africans are the only people that beg for money? And I promise you, if you come to Botswana or South Africa, when you go, no one will straight up, and the first person you see will not come and say, please money, please. Like, the fuck is he talking about?
Bro, this doesn't bother me on a deeper level. I'm just making this point because I want to show the hypocrisy in a lot of humans, bro. They say, oh, why y'all in America? Y'all don't work hard. Y'all don't do this. Y'all don't do this. Americans are lazy. Americans are this. There are outstanding performing.
I've never heard someone say Americans are lazy. Maybe they said that. Maybe someone has said that, but I've never heard that myself.
Americans here that are going binocular, buku crazy, and then you got people that's not doing nothing. Just like how your people that ain't doing nothing, where they at? They back in their homeland, itching their face with flies falling out, flies coming out their pores. You feel me? So,
fuck you. You're a bitch. Fuck you. The fuck? Who the fuck are you talking about, nigga? Nah, don't talk about my people like that, bro. I'm African too. Don't talk about my people like that. Fuck you. Like, nigga, what you mean scratching the paws? Why, like, where's this hate coming from? This nigga has so much hate. Why is he hating like this?
Now, there's people in Africa that's getting to it too. What I'm trying to say is there's good and bad people everywhere. But on a mass level in Africa, it's a lot of begging. Because that land...
That's scratching the paws is crazy. I've never seen someone do that in Africa. That's crazy. He might be He might be the first black person to be racist. Even if he's black, this is racism. This is racism. Even though he's black, he's racist.
It's been took over. And mind you, Africa's a huge continent. But every video I ever see of people, I just seen Speed in Africa and they're begging, please money, please money, please. What is that? We don't do that here. The most we gonna do is Speed. Oh, what's up, Speed? We gonna clout chase for like views and stuff, but we ain't gonna please money, please.
What about the nigga that was saying my mom is kind of homeless to Speed? Wasn't he begging? I promise you he was begging. He was begging. So the fuck are you talking about, nigga? Niggas just trying to hate, bro.
What's up with that? You ain't see that in America. I'm talking about it looked like his first stop. The kid get on his knees and start scrubbing Speed's shoes. Please.
That wasn't first stop, nigga. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the Angola. That was not first stop. That was not first stop. That was not first stop, nigga. That was not first stop. Plus, the nigga, you know what he did? He washed Speed shoes. In Africa, you're told you need to work for things. That nigga took a cloth, put it in water, scrubbed Speed shoes. He scrubbed Speed's shoes, then asked for money. Cause he know that with hard work comes money. Like, the fuck? You brain dead? You retarded? Are you retarded, nigga? Bro, and I don't even hate black Americans. Like, I'm inspired by black Americans. Just niggas like this who can come and just think they can just say shit, like, and have no consequences, like, the fuck? Even if it's his opinion, bro, like, nigga, scratching paws, that's your opinion? Nah, that's crazy as fuck.
Money, please, bro, that would have pissed me off. That would have pissed me off, bro. Because why is he even trained to do that? That's a system. It's no different than the water boys at ATL. Hey, man, let me get $1, man. Now, that's one instance I can bring up, them water boys. But that's cringe for us, because that's not even, they finessing. They some young finessers, bro. So when I see them doing that, I'm like, Then when you think about the whole Somalian fraud thing, it's like, Then when you think about the Nigerian scammers, and I'm like,
Why is he only looking at the negative? Africa's a big continent. Why isn't it the biggest continent from what I know? I don't know. But yeah, like, there's so many good places. Why is he trying to attack the bad places and the people, the poor people? Why can't he come after the people who are rich as fuck? Because there are a lot of them in Africa. There are a lot of countries that have few poor places. And a lot of countries in Africa.
Then when the way they look at you, and then when you think about the Casanets, the Nicki Minaj's, they're not black Americans, bro, but they represent a lot of black culture. That's why I said we gotta separate from being black immediately. Because a lot of people can funnel into that. Oh, we black. And then when it's not relevant, me no black. Oh, me black. Oh, me no black. They just always tiptoeing. Fuck out of here, bro. Why are people...
The comments are wilding. One-sided beef. They're literally obsessed with the originals that are filled with culture and love. If you're also original, why are you fleeing where you live? I don't know what they're talking about.
This nigga's in Africa. Nigga, these niggas got drip. And look at the city lights,
Every
bro. This
American way they think Africa lives.
Like, look at this. My son is in, like, I think it's in Angola or some shit. Nigga, this shit look like downtown Houston. Like, I know they got self-driving cars in this bitch, man. Like, come on. Look how futuristic this shit look. Look at y'all, man. Thinking Africans don't got water and shit. Thinking they poor and shit. Like, come on, man. But this stream opened my eyes to a lot of shit, man. Like, look at this, bro. I don't see a shitty car on the street, bro. Look at that, bro. This shit look like a futuristic LES. Futuristic.
That's what I'm saying. It's the media brainwashes some all Americans to think that Africa is a poor place, and they use Africa as promo, as PR, like give back to Africa, give back to Africa. Like I promise you, it's not that promo. Why would anyone want to go to Africa? Look at these comments. Niggas been hating since day one.
Speed announced he's going to Africa, 20 African countries in 28 days. Yeah, I did see that. I mean, that's going to be pretty exciting to see. I'll be really curious to see what Africa looks like on Speed's stream. I mean, I'll tell you something, like, I mean, I wouldn't be that nervous looking at going to, other countries, but going to Africa? Speed announced he's going to Africa.
Asmongold God was actually speed about going to Africa and because how dangerous it is. Wow, niggas really think everyone in Africa are killers, are murderers. The fuck? You're acting like niggas in Africa just waiting for speed. Fuck out of here, bro. Fuck out of here. What I want to